EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. He'll manage to get to 2nd and 7. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll weave his way down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he searches for him. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And he'll get there maybe to the line.
Like you can see, he's a little hesitant. Once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong early. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he finds some space after a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run it once more with Eckler.
Penalties in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And this ain't work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Oh, not the greatest punt there. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He is to be swarmed under, right in the end zone. It's a safety. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll plow forward. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Dodson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Leave completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And just a short gain there. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Juju. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. They run over center with Robinson. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Pass into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns. They'll run here with Eckler. A short gain down to the center. Now Daniels. And he just does get that one.
Ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. This odd
3rd down. You know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not,
coverage too good down
to it by taking such a massive loss. On top of it, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, right?
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball off the field to celebrate.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he got rid of that one quickly.
Moves the ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll run the sneak. And he will have the command.
And the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Daniels now on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Throwing left side there, but it is.
Biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up and down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And a good
Gets
short.
brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
3 for 3 in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. A gain of 4. Another run here with Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
And had long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection.
Players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He said, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive. It started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to the rookie, 2nd-round pick, Ben Simmons.
Honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
It's made by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one, and you have to beat and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. It is gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Again, it's Eckler. And that scrimmage, it sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
3 for 3 in the game as this one this first half of play. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Harris.
He isn't going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, for a loss. Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close.
10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will not.
This defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take it.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth.
Trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case,
Off the play action, here's Fields. Trying to get away, but he will not.
pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sack.
Try to run for it with Harris. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go, and it's Harris. First down and more. He's inside the 35. And they'll
Go to traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And this time they are ready.
Lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here. He takes the back down for a loss. The best allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll try and get there up to the pylon. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniel. The defense. Now, a handoff to Eckler. He'll get him behind. 3/4 now in the book. Here's Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get him out.
Defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. They get
We
beat.
only have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Johnson, the man in motion. Eckler now on first and 10. Not much happening there. Just a throwing on second down. Daniel. Quick throw here is complete.
Run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense.
To throw is Daniels. And that'll go for a gain of 7.
Be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And the Commanders are going to be... They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down.
So many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? If they got that screen typically, they've just been off, and whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him to...
And the rush gets home. He'll go.
The quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line ground. The defense knew it was coming. They suffer a loss.
And he nearly got free. They'll run with Robinson. He'll be brought down at the 37. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always he tells the story so often. We did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.